Yo, people, welcome back to another stream, and it is the Manchester City versus Manchester United preview. Of course, it is the FA Cup. It is the big one, of course. City, they would be thinking maybe let's rest, let's not play our strongest team, just a team that can beat them, and then rest some of our big stars and play in the Champions League final, destroy Inter, win that, make sure we either do the double or do a treble. So yeah. But if you look at the United side, you either you're looking from two perspectives or one or the other. You either looking from a perspective of we need to win another trophy or we want to stop um, City's travel, or a bit of both. So yeah, but I'm not alone. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to Manchester United fan on, but we got a City fan on. Anthony, how are you, mate?
I am very good. How are you? Yeah.
I'm good. I'm
Uh,
good.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a big game Saturday, isn't it? Tomorrow. Big game.
yeah,
First ever Manchester derby final in history.
yeah. On the history, so it's going to be interesting. Um, I'm,
I keep seeing these
we
questions
talk.
float about. Would you rather win the treble or would you rather would you rather win the FA Cup or win the Champions League? And it's like,
Yeah, we will ask questions like that. I
yeah.
will ask questions that yeah, stuff like that. I got the United fan. I got his some stuff I said to him. Um, so yeah. So yeah, but before we start and get into everything, Ryan, be up yourself. Be up, Chelsea fan. Yeah, should be a good game tomorrow. Hopefully, hopefully we got the stuff. Hopefully, hopefully I can't lie. I want City to win this one and then lose the Champions League final. That's where my head is looking. Because if they win the FA Cup, like it's not a big thing to them. It's just another trophy in the ranks for them. If they win the Champions League, then nobody can say anything to them. It's like
I think United fans will still think that United, like City, bought the Champions League.
don't think.
Mm.
I think there will still be some fans be like, "Oh, you threw money, and if
You've,
we had that type of
yeah.
money and stuff, we can also win that."
Do you
So
see
that's a
with money though, like teams like Chelsea, they've spent money on didn't you spend like $500 million on players?
yeah, yeah,
And
something
look
like
at
that.
them now.
Um,
You've
just
got to
an enough.
spend your money wisely.
Yeah, and that's what City's done. And to add on that, you guys got a good infrastructure and everything sorted from top to bottom. Your club is sorted, so
Mm-hmm.
no, that's for me. You can win the FA Cup, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Like City fans, they don't care much about FA Cup. You guys are focused on the Champions League, the end
we're
goal,
focused on
the
the Champions
treble.
League, but we've only ever won one FA. Wait, is it two FA Cups in the last 11 years? And it's like we want to add a couple more, like maybe.
Yeah, but then
You know
again,
that
United win lost they won the FA Cup.
United are playing for a double
Yeah, true.
Carabao
So
Cup and an FA Cup. Sounds
uh,
nice for United fans, not for City
yeah,
fans though.
but I'm going to throw a question at you. So, would you rather um, w- um, lose the FA Cup knowing that you won the Champions League?
Of course, because then everyone can stop saying, like, at City you have no Champions Leagues, and stop singing Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. They
Yeah,
can stop.
true. But yeah, yeah, that
Yep.
is the right answer. Oh, if you look at it, if you let's say you won the FA Cup, lose the FA Cup, but win the Champions League, United
I would.
fans can go on for like until next season about that FA Cup final win,
Hmm.
but they'll
They can
but they
talk
will know
about
in the back
how
of their heads that you guys have a Champions League,
they
and
can
they
talk
only have
about how
three. That's the thing.
they can talk
Thing,
about how they stopped the treble.
yeah, and I think that's also a thing. They only got three. So let's say you get you win one. I think if you win one, you will get that confidence and belief and start to win a few more. Um,
United never done back-to-back Champions Leagues, have they? City could
um,
potentially do that if they win the Champions League. Maybe going for another one next season.
I think that. Um, no, they didn't. They didn't. They should again look. The Champions League ones was also spread out. 1968, 1999, 2008. So big gaps in between.
You see,
I think City. I think I don't think City
how many
will.
finals have they been in?
Um,
Like, I
so
think they made the final in 2011 when Pep beat them in the final with Barcelona.
they've reached the final five times, losing
Okay.
twice.
Wow.
Um,
Uh, that's a
they
good that's
lost.
a good track record if you think about it.
Yeah, what? Chelsea have been in it three times. The
Three
final,
times.
I think
And
three times.
you actually beat us the last time
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
in a
we beat
final.
you.
Man, Kai Havertz.
Um,
Kai Havertz.
um, yeah, they reached it in 2009 and 2011. Um, so they lost us in
I think United
'09
fans
and
will
then
bang up.
in 2009 and 2011 it came both against
Mm,
Barca.
I think United fans will bang on about how many finals they've been in and how many Champions Leagues they've got though.
Yes. uh, The thing is, if you guys won the Champions League, there's nothing to banter, guys. Um,
Mm, no, because
and
then we can say that we've won it and stuff.
yeah, you've won it. Uh, mm, I'm going to put the poll out to you guys. Um, yes, yes or no.
Has anyone joined?
Um, so yeah. Um, poll is up if you guys want to vote on that. Another question I got for you is, um, let's say, um, no, actually, I'm going to go to United fan. So I asked him, um, are you going in with this perspective of winning another trophy or stopping the treble? Now he said, I think we will have both objectives at the back of our minds and use one stone to kill two birds. Do the double and stop the treble. If you get the right motivation, we can achieve the objective.
I think as a club, Manchester United should be focusing on winning another trophy and not beating Manchester City. Like there is the
not
factor of
stopping the treble.
beating
Go,
if there is the factor of beating City, but you need to focus on the trophy itself, if you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah. Not don't be so emotional about.
Yeah, don't
Oh, we
don't
want
let
to.
the emotions get to you because then that's
Yeah,
how
don't let the emotions get you off. Oh, we want to win, and
you
the FA,
lose.
we want to stop the treble, etc. Go in there with, if we win, we get the if we do the double, or we beat City twice in one season, isn't something only Brentford done this season. So if they go in with that, that's motivation for them. I get they might have some motivation from of course
To win at Old
the
Trafford.
from
They
Old
beat us at Old
Trafford
Trafford, yeah.
and to stop the treble, but like I said, that is where emotions gets in the way.
Ten Hag won't
Really.
let them think that they are going for a treble. No, I mean like stopping the treble. They won't. He won't let the players think that they're stopping a treble. He'll let the players know that they're playing for a double. They're not playing to stop a treble. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. And if we, if we go in more into what City might go with with we'll get more into the lineup, but would you rather rest a few players and then save your big guns for the UCL final?
Well, no, because we have a week to rest up and train, don't we?
Yeah,
So
but remember we also got
maybe play some players, right? Play some not so like often played. Like don't play play some players that have not been playing this season, like Calvin Phillips, maybe. Um, um, Re- Rico Lewis.
you
Um,
can drop against United, can't you?
and what is it? I would play some strong players, and if we go up like 1-0, 2-0, bring them off and rest them up for the final.
Yeah, that's the one perspective Pep can go with is to play your strong team, hammer two three goals in, make it 2-0 by the 70th minute each, bring them, take them off, take Holland off, bring on Alvarez, do
Hmm.
these types of
But
plays,
I
or
can.
maybe even he will play Alvarez. I'll get into that.
City going to play
Um,
with a different mentality to United though, because City uh, they're more focused on winning the treble, right? But like this is like you have to rest players for another match. You have to put in things for the next match and all like players are rested and stuff. You know what I mean? But like United, they can go all out. They can just put their full force into this. Play all their best players.
yeah, yeah, true. So yeah. Or one thing is Pep can also go with be like, no, I'll
But
put out
any
a weekend team, and if I need to, I'll bring on my stronger players. That's
Mhm.
it too.
any player that Pep brings on off the bench is strong though. Don't get me wrong. Don't don't
Yeah,
don't get your wires crossed, right? Because Alvarez, brilliant players like Calvin Phillips, just like anyone you bring off the bench, brilliant players.
yeah. Speaking of party, I would love to after an fan on this. But do you think, let's say they win the FA Cup, they win the Carabao Cup, but you guys win the UCL. Do they have a parade or not? For do they have parade while knowing that you guys won the UCL?
Do they have a what? A parade?
No, I'm asking you. Would they have a parade, right, knowing that City won the UCL?
No, I don't know.
It's a tough one. Because on the one hand, it might be we just want to celebrate our our wins, not focus on this. But it's always going to play in the back of their minds. That
Oh,
thing.
United fans, yeah. It,
Yeah.
if but the United fans can say they did it first time though. It's like that. I was watching a podcast about like this City fan and Julian Lescott, and they said something about like the Aguero goal in 2012, and if United ever recreated it or any other team recreated that moment, it wouldn't feel as special as it did to City. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you. I get you. Um,
It's gonna
like
feel
for
special to
Bayern,
City, but like United did it first.
yeah, with the of course the UCL won, the treble won, Ole. Um,
Yeah, that's
I,
not me putting the treble down because winning the treble's what every team desires.
yeah, every club wants to win.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah. Uh, so we'll get into the lineup. I'm going to put out the poll um, again of that, and then before we start, I'll get into the comments. Um, so yeah, two votes on that other poll. If you ask as a fan, would you rather lose an FA Cup when you win the UCL? And two votes for yes. So, um, sure would. Referring to Chess fans' comments with the street bossy. I Spencer BF yourself. I was just about to to work, but wanted to come in and no worries, mate. Enjoy work, of course. You're over in America, so yeah. Enjoy that. Um, yeah. Um. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Let's look at your lineup. Now.
I don't have a lineup.
So yeah.
Oh right, we're gonna create one. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. 4-3-3.
It is
In
so
goal.
difficult to create a City lineup, and I really think that City are gonna play a 3-2-4-1 like they always do.
I can try three.
You, it's gonna be three at the back, two DMs, defensive midfielders, yeah,
Three five
and
two.
more like 3-2-4-1.
Three. Don't think this thing has it.
No, but
Three. Okay,
mm,
wait. We'll go. Um. 3-2. Okay. Three
well,
two.
Pep's a genius when it comes to tactics. It might
Okay.
look weird, but he knows what he's doing.
Okay.
You got you,
So.
you got to
What?
trust him.
So
He
three.
plays like two cams and then two wingers,
Okay. So that
and
looks
then one
something like
one lone
this.
striker.
Yeah. Something like this.
Yeah, like
And
that.
then
Yeah,
3-2
something like
to
that, yeah.
3-4
Like
to.
it's like
Yeah,
more like you play like a right mid and a left mid, you know what I mean? But he'll like push them up as wingers.
something like this. Back three, but they can act as um left back and right back. So it would go with
Three,
this, not full 3
three,
3.
two. Yeah, then the two centre mids, right? They'll play as like defensive midfielders.
Yeah, that's it a bit deeper.
So it'll be
And
like
then
acting like
we got the cams there. The
yeah,
central.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Oh,
in
why
goal.
not? In goal would be Ortega.
Ortega. Okay. Right CB.
The right what?
The right centre back.
The right centre back. I feel like he'll play a Kanji.
Kanji. Don't the Kanji usually play on the other side?
Nah, sometimes he fluctuates between. Wait. Oh yeah. He does play as left, a left centre back role. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just switch it. Put him.
Yeah.
Put the Kanji
Kanji plays like left centre back, left back role, kind of role.
in the centre.
In the centre, I think he'll play John Stones.
Stones. Okay. And
Stones,
then
yeah.
on the right.
On the right, you might play Walker.
Walker.
I think he'll play Walker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good shout with Rashford space.
I think if Pep knows like the pace of Rashford, so he'll be wary of like counter attacks.
Okay, then the two CDMs.
I would say Rodri and Phillips.
Both playing. Okay, so
I can see it. It's very hard to predict a City lineup because I've predicted it before and then it's just like turned out to be completely wrong.
okay, left midfield.
Left midfield. Although I want Foden to play, I think it'll be Grealish.
Okay. And then I guess you're going to play Foden maybe as a cam. On the right.
The right side. Oh my god. The only player I can name is Mahrez.
Yeah,
That sounds
also I'm
so bad.
thinking him.
Yeah, Mahrez, At right wing, yeah. And then the cams, I would say would have to be like De Bruyne and Gundogan.
Why not Gundogan? Okay. Bruyne is more on the right.
I would say you play Gundogan on the right side and De Bruyne on the left side.
Gundogan. And then up top.
This is tough because is it even Haaland?
Haaland or Alvarez.
Oh my god. Alvarez. I need to go get my dinner.
But if you need to quickly pop out, we can out. Then I will do the night lineup. Then we will discuss this lineup.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Just pop out for sec. I will still have that. I'm just going to do the United lineup. It will be back in a sec. I will do the United lineup. I'm just going to check 4-2-3-1. Yeah, 4-2-3-1. So yeah, this is Toby. If you don't know him, go follow him on mu_MUFC Global. So this is his lineup. So he's gone Dyer in goal, which is fair. And then AWB, AWB, Varane, of course, UCL and World Cup winner. And then Lindelof. Lindelof, of course, has looked good. Shaw. And then Casemiro. Gone. What's that? I'm going to say Casemiro plays as the 6 on the right. Sorry, on the left. And just say. Um, and then Ericsson. And then Scamcho on the right. Someone I think they should not sell because I don't really rate him, Sancho. Rashford on the left, of course. Rashford. And then Bruno as Cam. I think I spelled that wrong. Bruno, Dave, that looks right. And then legend Wout Weghorst up top. Will make his final appearance in a United shirt. I just want to check if I search it up. This is the Mkhitaryan, Rooney. Yeah, this is where you can see this is uh, an old lineup. How do I unselect? Okay. But yeah, I will just stop sharing for a moment. So yeah. 4, 2, 3, 1. And yeah, let's. Okay, it's back. Yes. So yeah.
You alright?
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
see
your
you in the
situation.
lineup for United.
Yeah. First, I just wanna ask you a bit about your lineup. Do you maybe think resting Holland so much might make him a bit rusty um,
I
in
think
for the final?
I don't think any player gets rust from taking like a game off, particularly.
Yeah, true. True.
And also, he's not been playing recently because we just won the league and he wants to rest players.
Yeah. This would be his what third game, sorry, that he hasn't played in, but he did come onto the pitch off the bench against us, against Chelsea.
Yeah,
So yeah, um, we'll talk on Sancho for United. I will share the screen now. Um, their lineup. But for me, I don't think he I think Sancho needs to be sold really. Um,
sold.
yeah, sold. Like
Ooh,
they
he's a
need to
good
get rid of
talent.
him.
He's a good player. He,
Yeah, but I don't think it has worked out for them. And,
hmm,
so yeah.
I wonder what teams would be interested in a player like Sancho though.
Mm, I just don't think it's made for
Yeah.
Prem right now. So yeah,
It-
but United's lineup, they're in goal. AWB, Varane, Lindelof, Shaw, Ericsson, Casemiro, Bruno, Sancho, Rashford, and then the myth, the legend, Wout Weghorst up top.
He's playing Weghorst? Ooh. You think
Proud
he's
of
playing
himself.
Weghorst?
And this is going to be Weghorst's last game, too.
Doesn't mean he.
So
Ooh. Remember, this is the final.
yeah, but ooh, what do you want them to play Rashford up top? And
Uh,
Martial is injured.
do I want United to play him up top, or are they going to play him up top? That's the question.
Uh,
I think they
the
will,
thing is,
because Rashford.
Martial is injured. That's the thing. So I think they will play him up there, Weghorst.
Yeah, probably. What formation do
Not
United usually play?
um um. They usually play.
Let me look.
I think if Martial isn't fit, they usually play Rashford up top. Um,
In their last game against Fulham, they played 4-2-3-1.
yeah, same as
You
this.
think it's Do you think they'll play Garnacho?
Garnacho is an interesting one. I would play him up over Sancho. That's what I would do.
I would. If I was the
Cause,
United boss, I would play him.
cause I think he can. I don't think. Cause I don't.
He scored against City last time they played.
Hmm. And I think it's almost like an unknown element. Cause Sancho, you know what he's gonna do. He's gonna try and cross the ball in and stuff like that. So I'm. I think I'm going to say Garnacho on this one. Because he's an element. Because you look, how many times have you seen Garnacho play? What, a
Probably what?
handful of games?
I've only ever seen him play once, and that was against City. But you can actually no. I watched the was it Liverpool United Arsenal game, and he played amazing against Arsenal.
True. Um. So yeah, I don't know. But the back four, I agree with. Midfield, I agree with. Maybe if you could give Fred a chance ahead of an Ericsson, but yeah.
Who have you got at
But
the back? Centre backs.
he's got Lindelof and Varane.
That's good. But also, what about Martinez?
Martinez is injured.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Um,
he's
uh,
still injured.
it's not good to be injured, but it's good for City.
Yeah, I. That's always the thing. Um,
Did you see
so
what
yeah,
Varane said about Haaland? He said that like he shouldn't. Why should I
yeah,
fear
he
him?
shouldn't be scared. He's up for the challenge.
Mm,
So
confident.
it means they are thinking about him. It means they are thinking about him.
Oh yeah,
So
every team in Europe had to think about him. Real Madrid had Rudiger on Haaland, and that Rudiger bodied him.
I think Rudiger did a good job. I think he did the best job anyone could do. The thing is, unless you have pace, you don't wanna come too close to him. That's the thing.
Mm.
Unless you have pace. So yeah.
Does
But
Varane
we're
have
going to
much
wrap it.
pace to keep up with him?
Yeah, then it can bother you. So you need to. Thing is, you need to have the strength and you need to have speed.
And
To
Haaland has
affect it.
all of them.
Yeah, he has both, so you need to have both.
He can score. People say that Haaland can only score tap-ins, but like, have people never watched the Bundesliga?
Yeah, and I think the thing is with the Bundesliga
It's a
is
different league, but
it's a completely different league.
it doesn't
Same with
mean
the
that
Serie A. That's what
it
I
doesn't
wouldn't
rule
think.
out that Haaland can score different types of goals, though.
Yeah, and you look at the Bundesliga and the Serie A. Those two leagues have cost some clubs massive stuff. Look, Sancho, 17 million, second season or third season now. Second season, I believe. Now, hasn't worked out. Um, Lukaku from Serie A didn't work out. People hyping up Victor Osimhen.
I think in Serie A there's a lot more competition now. Like Juventus, Inter, Roma, AC Milan.
Yeah, but I think the league's easier.
No, because you get different winners every so often. Bayern Munich always win.
Yeah, but isn't that different when it's maybe down to the amount of um the amount of um money each team gets, like they can't reinvest. It's all of the sudden. Because I bet you next season
Yeah,
Napoli
but
won't win the league,
like like
and I think
people
that's
under
because
people
they drop off
underestimated
better and
Haaland.
another team just pick up.
People underestimated Haaland when he came to England. They said he won't last because people
I was
from the
one of those people. I
people from
predicted.
Bundesliga don't tend to succeed. They're not
Yeah,
wrong. They're not wrong. Like people like Havertz and Werner, they didn't have a good start to the Premier League.
yeah. I was one of those people because I said him and Nunes would get only 10 goals. I was more also on Haaland because I said they will only get 10 goals in all in the
What people
Prem.
get wrong about Haaland though is you see Werner and Havertz, they don't have players like De Bruyne, and they don't have players like Grealish and Foden around them, or Mahrez.
True.
So
Mm,
it'd be interesting to see like Varane try and take him on,
yeah,
because I don't think Lindelof can cope with him.
I don't think. I think they, they're gonna have to manage. And of course, the last time they played, it was Luke Shaw that had a good game against them,
Hmm,
against Ireland.
that is
But we're
true.
going to try and going to wrap it up here. Last question I asked the United fan was: would you rather win the FA Cup or lose it, knowing City don't win the treble? Don't win the UCL, sorry. Oh, sorry. Yeah, UCL basically.
Can you repeat the question?
Treble, same thing. Yeah, knowing they don't win the treble. So would you rather win it, knowing that they will lose the UCL, or lose it knowing they will City will lose the UCL? So he
Win
said,
it.
I would rather win it by all means. On paper, they
If I
could beat
if I'm a
Inter
fan
Milan
of
in the UCL fell and stop that treble dream.
if
We have
City
to
were
win it at all cost.
if City were in United's position right now, I would rather win it
Yeah,
because
rather win
you
it.
got a trophy, haven't you? If you win, you've got the trophy. You don't you I don't think you should worry about other teams.
Yeah, yeah, true. True. But we're going to wrap it up here. Final score prediction. You're a City fan. Going to let you go first.
Um 3-1.
3-1 on City. Confident. Goal
3-1.
scorers.
3-1.
Goal scorers.
Goal scorers. I think Gundogan will score one because he's a big match player and he comes up big in the matches, doesn't he? Like at Aston Villa last season. I think Alvarez might get one. Yeah, I think Alvarez and. You know what? I'm gonna go with John Stones' goal.
For United.
And United, I think Garnacho.
Nacho. For me, you know what? The last three finals I've watched, the Championship Playoff Final and the Europa League Final, I've all gone past the 90.
Oh, you
All
think it's
gone to
gonna go past the
penalties.
90?
So I'm going to go and say City will win it on pens.
If they go to penalties, what are your score predictions?
1-1.
1-1. No, I mean if it goes to penalties.
Oh, if it goes to penalties. 6-5 on penalties for City.
6-5. But 1-1
Yeah.
if it goes to 90. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
1-1 past the 90. I think City will have the lead and then United score in the
Who's winning on
last
penalties?
30 minutes. Last 30 minutes, United gets a goal. They won't score a second, or City won't score a second. And then it goes all the way to pens because I don't think any team scoring in extra time. It goes to pens, City win it. So, yeah, that's what I think.
Ooh. Yeah. If it goes to penalties, I'm saying 7-5 City.
7-5. How would that? Nah, that won't work.
Doesn't it work?
Nah, it don't work.
No, because if United miss a penalty in sudden death and City score, then City win.
Yeah, but that's 6-5. You've got 5 normal penalties.
Oh yeah, 6-5. Yeah, 6-5 then.
Yeah, it
Okay,
should be
6-5.
7-6. 7-6.
7-6. Yeah, 7-6.
Away as big City fan, of course, says 4-2 City. Be up, boys. Be up yourself, mates. 4-2 City. That would be class. That would be class. But going to the game or not?
What you say?
You going to the game or did you
Oh
get
no,
tickets?
no, no. I'm not traveling 4 hours. No, wait, 1 hour. No, is it like 1 hour to London from Manchester? I don't know.
No. Oh, you're in Manchester.
Yeah.
Fair. It's a long travel. It's a long travel.
No.
And I believe there's no trains. It's
And
just
also, I couldn't get a ticket even if I wanted to.
yeah, that's fair. But that's everything, people. Be up yourselves. Of course, go follow Anthony on his socials. Where can people find you, mate?
MCFC 2_ 1894 _
Yeah. Go follow him there. You guys know mostly where to find me. Everything is down there below in the ticket and in the description. We will be live tonight at 9 p.m. UK time for a championship season review. I'm not going to do the Prem yet, as I first want to see what happens, of course, in this FA Cup final and the Champions League. Or if United win the FA Cup, that could put their season on a bumper. And same with City, if they do the treble, that puts their season even higher.
Who,
So
if
yeah,
if United do not win the treble, no. I mean, if United don't win the FA Cup, who's had a better season, Arsenal or United?
United.
Coming second or winning a League Cup?
League Cup, because
I don't know because League Cup isn't as highly rated anymore, is it?
yeah, but I just think you say I think you have to put it into context, especially with finishing second. It's that thing you finished second, but you were first for so long, and you throw every cup away basically. I would rather,
I would say Arsenal because like they were on top of the 93% of the league.
yeah, but are they in a better position than they would have been if they didn't get second and maybe were in United's position? Would they have been in a worse position? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Um, uh, United always says United would have caused the trophy. I think just because of the trophy, and there isn't a big difference between second and fifth. But yeah, we will discuss that when
We
the
got any
season review
questions?
comes out. So yeah, what was that?
We got any questions?
No, no. I think
Yeah,
we're
right.
going to end there unless you got any more.
No, that's me. You doing this
No.
today?
Justin says Man City 2-1, Holland 2 goals. Fair enough. Not pants again, of course. Jose, we saw what's happened there. So yeah,
Yeah, it's disgusting, man. And I don't agree with Mourinho there. If you lose, you got to accept the defeat and move on.
yeah,
You can't go around abusing referees.
yeah. You
And
can't.
also Roma fans attacking the referee after the game. No, man, can't be having that.
I think at the airport, I, I would say you can don't get too close. You can from a distance you
He
can say
was.
stuff.
The thing is, he was
Don't
with
go.
his family. He was with his
Yeah,
wife.
that's the worst thing. If he was alone, that's fine. But the thing is, he was with his family. That's a
You don't attack a man's family.
uh, yeah. I think it was if it was from a distance, there wouldn't have been this much stuff about it. There'd still
I
not
I
be
understand the
right, but of
frustration
course
though.
he was with his family, and so
I understand
yeah,
the frustration of the Roma fans, but just try to learn how to control themselves.
mm, yeah. But yeah, yeah, yourself for joining, of course, and yeah,
Yeah,
oh, good luck tomorrow.
thank you.
Depending on how my day goes tomorrow, I might do Inter, their last game of the season, and Cities. Try and see what Inter is about. And depending on how my day goes, but yeah, um,
Okay.
so yeah, be up yourselves, and I am up.
Okay. Bye.